Welcome. Today, we set out on a journey to 4 extraordinary corners of the world, where winemaking and wild landscapes are inseparable. We'll explore how the essence of a place, its climate, soil, and spirit, finds its way into every bottle. This is more than a vineyard tour, it's a celebration of the bond between people and the land. Our adventure begins now. Let's discover the magic where nature and human ingenuity meet. Our first stop is California's Napa Valley, a region cradled between the rugged Mayacamas and Vaca Mountains. This is a place where nature's grandeur and human ambition have come together to create something truly extraordinary. Napa is a world icon, where sun-drenched vineyards stretch endlessly across rolling hills, and ancient oaks stand sentinel, their branches casting dappled shade over the land. The landscape is a living tapestry, woven with rows of vines and dotted with timeless trees. The Mediterranean climate, diverse soils, and cooling fogs drifting in from the Pacific create a patchwork of microclimates, each one perfect for nurturing world-class Cabernet Sauvignon and a host of other varietals. Here, the interplay of sun, soil, and mist gives each vineyard its own unique character. These vineyards are more than just fields, they're vibrant, living ecosystems. Hawks soar above, keeping watch from the sky, while deer slip quietly between the vines. The air is rich with the scent of earth, wildflowers, and ripening fruit, a sensory reminder of the valley's natural abundance. Wineries here range from grand mission-style estates to humble, rustic cellars tucked away among the vines. Yet, whether large or small, all share a devotion to transforming grapes into wine through a blend of time-honored tradition and cutting-edge innovation. Each bottle tells a story of patience, craftsmanship, and the pursuit of excellence. The rhythm of Napa is set by the seasons. Spring's tender green shoots, summer's quiet, sun-soaked growth, autumn's bustling harvest, and winter's peaceful rest. Each season brings its own beauty and challenges, shaping the character of every vintage. Winemakers here are both artists and stewards, deeply connected to their land and committed to sustainability. They nurture the soil, protect the vines, and innovate with new techniques, always striving to leave the land better for future generations. The wild, untamed mountains frame the valley, a constant reminder of the powerful natural forces that shaped this fertile ground. Their presence adds a sense of drama and awe to every view, grounding the valley's beauty in ancient geology. Iconic names like Mondavian Opus 1 are more than just brands. They're landmarks, each with a rich story of vision, perseverance, and passion. These wineries have helped define Napa's reputation on the world stage, drawing visitors and wine lovers from every corner of the globe. In the cellars, barrels rest in cool, dim silence, nurturing wine as it matures. Here, time slows down and the magic of transformation unfolds, as grape juice becomes a complex, nuanced wine ready to be savored. Beyond the vineyards, hiking trails wind through oak-studded hills, and the Napa River invites kayakers to glide past rows of vines. The valley offers a full immersion in nature, where adventure and tranquility exist side by side. The Californian light is legendary. Golden afternoons transform the landscape into a painter's dream, with every hill and vine glowing under the sun's warm embrace. It's a light that inspires artists, winemakers, and dreamers alike. Napa is a testament to what's possible when passion and nature work in harmony. Every hand that tends the vines, every decision made in the cellar, is part of a larger story of dedication and respect for the land. Here, wine is more than a drink. It's the soul of a community, a memory of sun, soil, and spirit, shared among friends and strangers alike. Each glass is a celebration of connection and place. To visit Napa is to experience the heart of Californian wine, an adventure for all the senses. From the taste of a perfectly aged Cabernet to the scent of wildflowers on the breeze, every moment here is a discovery. As we leave these sunlit hills, we carry with us the taste of Napa's bounty, the warmth of its people, and the memory of its breathtaking beauty, a place where the spirit of California truly comes alive. This is just the beginning of our exploration of the world's great wine landscapes. Join us as we journey onward, discovering the stories, flavors, and wonders that await in vineyards across the globe. Next, we cross the vast Pacific Ocean to Australia's Hunter Valley, a region that holds the distinction of being the country's oldest and most storied wine region. Nestled just a couple of hours north of Sydney, this valley is a living testament to Australia's winemaking heritage, where tradition and innovation walk hand in hand. Here, the wild, untamed Australian bush meets the precise lines of orderly vineyards, creating a landscape of striking contrasts and unexpected harmony. The lush green of the vines stands out against the rugged backdrop of eucalyptus forests, a meeting of nature and nurture. The climate here is famously challenging: scorching hot summers, sudden downpours, and unpredictable weather patterns. Yet, it's these very trials that shape the region's legendary Semillon, a grape that thrives under adversity and rewards patience. When young Hunter Valley Semillon is crisp, zesty, and refreshingly light. But with age, it undergoes a remarkable transformation, developing a golden hue and layers of honeyed complexity, citrus, and toast, an evolution that few other wines can match. Some of the valley's wineries have been in operation for over 150 years, their cellars echoing with the footsteps of generations past. Within these cool stone walls, the aroma of countless vintages lingers, telling stories of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring pursuit of excellence. The vineyards themselves are set against a backdrop of ancient eucalyptus forests, alive with the raucous calls of kookaburras and the gentle presence of kangaroos at dawn. This is a place where wildlife and winemaking coexist in a uniquely Australian way. Hospitality in the Hunter Valley is warm, genuine, and deeply personal. Every visit to a cellar door is more than a tasting. It's a conversation, a chance to share stories, laughter, and a passion for the land and its wines. The valley's soils are as diverse as its people, ranging from sandy alluvial flats to rich volcanic earth. These soils nurture not only the iconic Semillon, but also the earthy, medium-bodied Hunter Shiraz, each grape variety expressing the land in its own way. Winemakers here are collaborators as much as competitors, united by a spirit of community, resilience, and a shared respect for the land. They exchange ideas, support each other through challenges, and celebrate each vintage as a collective achievement. Beyond the vines, the region is framed by national parks like Wollemi and Yengo, where dramatic cliffs, deep gorges, and ancient rock art connect visitors to the enduring heritage of Australia's First Peoples. These landscapes are a reminder of the valley's deep, spiritual roots. As the late afternoon sun dips low, it bathes the valley in a golden light, illuminating the rolling vineyards and casting long shadows that speak of tranquility and timeless beauty. Historic towns like Pokelbin and Cessnock are the beating heart of the community, where tradition thrives in local shops, bustling markets, and welcoming cafes. Here, the past and present blend seamlessly. The Hunter's resilience is legendary. Vines endure both droughts and floods, their roots digging deep into ancient soils. Each season brings new challenges, but also new hope and opportunity. A visit to the Hunter Valley is about more than just wine. It's an immersion in history, nature, and the enduring spirit of Australia. Whether hiking through bushland, picnicking among the vines, or simply soaking in the scenery, every moment here is a celebration of life. As we leave this ancient heart of Australian wine, we're reminded that great wines are not just made. They are grown, shaped by the land, nurtured by passionate people, and given time to tell their story. Our journey heads north to Canada's Okanagan Valley, where vineyards hug the shores of a stunning blue lake. Okanagan Lake moderates the climate, creating microclimates that allow everything from Riesling to Merlot to thrive. The valley's glacial history has shaped steep, sandy terraces, ideal for vineyards and breathtaking views. This is a young, pioneering wine region, alive with experimentation and discovery. The wilderness is ever-present. Mountains rise on both sides, home to bears, eagles, and bighorn sheep. The southern valley is semi-arid, while the north is lush, making the Okanagan a paradise for wine lovers and outdoor adventurers alike. Seasons here are dramatic. Spring blossoms, sun-soaked summers, and autumns ablaze with gold and crimson. Each sub-region has its specialty: aromatic whites in the north, bold reds in the south. Wineries range from grand estates to intimate, family-run cellars, each offering a personal connection to the land. Life here blends recreation and indulgence. Kayak in the morning, taste wine in the afternoon. The valley's indigenous Syilx Okanagan heritage is increasingly celebrated, deepening the connection to the land. Growing grapes in this northern climate demands ingenuity and resilience, resulting in wines with vibrant acidity and freshness. Exploring the Okanagan is a sensory journey. Sun on the lake, wind in the pines, and the taste of crisp white wine. The Okanagan proves that great wine can flourish in unexpected places, where water, mountain, and vine meet in harmony. Our final stop is Australia's Barossa Valley, a region steeped in history and tradition, where every sunrise reveals a landscape shaped by generations of passion and care. Here, some of the world's oldest vines still thrive, their twisted trunks standing as living monuments to the valley's enduring legacy. The Barossa story began in the 1800s, when Silesian German settlers arrived, bringing with them a deep sense of community and a love for the land. Today, their influence is everywhere. Church spires rise above the towns, the aroma of fresh bread drifts from family-run bakeries, and familiar surnames echo through the generations. The legendary ancestor vines, some over 150 years old, have weathered droughts, storms, and the passage of time, yielding grapes with extraordinary depth, complexity, and character. Barossa Shiraz, in particular, has become a symbol of the region's excellence. Bold, powerful, and layered with flavors of dark chocolate, ripe blackberry, and a hint of spice that lingers on the palate. But the Barossa is more than just Shiraz. The valley is renowned for its vibrant Grenache, robust Mataro, and in the higher, cooler Eden Valley, for producing some of Australia's most elegant and age-worthy Rieslings. The landscape itself is gentle and inviting, with rolling hills that cradle a patchwork of vineyards and fields. From above, you see a mosaic of green vines, historic towns, and winding country roads, each telling a story of resilience and renewal. At the heart of the Barossa is its community. Traditions are not just remembered, they are lived, shared, and celebrated every day. The annual Vintage Festival is a vibrant expression of this spirit, bringing together locals and visitors in a joyful celebration of wine, food, and music. The food culture here is as rich and diverse as the wine. Smoked meats, artisan breads, and traditional recipes passed down through families. Local markets overflow with fresh produce, and chefs craft seasonal dishes that celebrate the valley's bounty. The contrast between the sun-drenched Barossa floor and the cool, misty heights of Eden Valley brings a remarkable diversity to the wines, allowing for a range of styles and flavors that reflect the land's unique character. Wineries here are a blend of old and new. Grand estates with storied pasts stand alongside innovative boutique producers. From multi-generational family cellars to passionate newcomers, each winemaker adds their own chapter to the Barossa's ongoing story. To explore the Barossa is to walk through living history, each vineyard row and stone cottage a link to the past. Every glass of wine is a tribute to generations of dedication, craftsmanship, and a deep respect for the land. Sustainable practices ensure that this legacy will endure, preserving the valley's beauty for future generations. The wilderness here is subtle but ever-present. Gum trees, conservation parks, and native wildlife offer quiet reminders of the Australian landscape that frames this region. The Barossa stands as a testament to the power of heritage, the strength of community, and the enduring spirit of its people. Here, neighbors become friends, and every harvest is a reason to come together in gratitude and celebration. As our journey draws to a close, we raise a glass to the Barossa's unique contribution, a place where history, flavor, and warmth are woven together, creating a legacy that will inspire for generations to come. Our exploration of these four remarkable wine regions comes to a close. From Napa's sunlit hills to the ancient Hunter, from Okanagan's lakeside beauty to Barossa's rich heritage, we've seen how nature and passion create something extraordinary. Which region spoke to you most? Share your thoughts and favorite wine destinations in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, please consider subscribing and joining our community for more adventures. Thank you for traveling with me today. Until next time, travel well.